Hello everyone, I'm Balaura and this is my first ever um, reaction to Aurora video, um, Your Blood. And actually it's less than a reaction and more like a presentation of the different kind of scenarios which might be depicted from the video you have. Um, that doesn't mean that the way you have interpreted things in the past on this video are not accurate, but it's just that there are some additional um, treats which can be depicted by watching this video. So let's start, and we'll have first the clip.
Your blood, what matter is it made of? Do you feel it travel in and out your heart?
Actually, what you see, the veil, this veil is used in the beginning and at the end of the video, and you will see that is a veil which is used to show the barrier between the life we are living, regular life, and the world beyond that, and which is the world before our birth and after we die. And so we see Aurora wearing this, this red dress, which is the meaning of the blood, the color of the blood, and the color of life. So you will see in this video Aurora being behind this veil, being the one guiding the others between the worlds. So we start with her, hearing her voice mainly, telling us about the fact that the blood is the one who is really keeping us alive. And then we'll move to the next very powerful scene in which she's guiding us beyond death.
Needles, stitching up the big holes. You prepared for battle as you fell apart.
So you will see the difference between Aurora, who is alive, and entering this world in which we find a group of people wearing white. White is not only significance of the simplicity, is white also is the symbol of death, is the symbol of the fact that we are beyond our life, so we don't have blood in us. So she is the only one guiding the one who are beyond death and who find themselves quite into unknown. You see their faces, they are blurred faces, and they are very into the fog, trying to move slowly, and actually needed someone to guide them into something new. And Also, she said, needles covering the big holes in our heart while we fall apart. So we are in a place in which we don't know what to do on the dissolution we are facing. So she is introducing the second element, because you will see in this video there are two elements. There is the blood and the dust.
Are you done?
Okay, and what she's saying is that while passing this beyond the veil, which presented again, you are going in a world in which you can not recognize anything familiar. The only thing which is guiding you is the voice, um, and that voice of her uh, need to be heard in the white noise covering everything around us. So that means that the true voice guiding us to the light is the one we can hear if we try to make make peace with us. And so now you will see that she is now embodying uh, all the others who can be seen through the hands, and you will see that these hands have their nails polished, but not necessarily in red. They are polished in black, and maybe it's a little bit creepy for many of us, but this image is the image you would see to the dead people who have their signals of, in their hands while the life is going from them. And so that will be the moment in which she tells to the souls who are already dead to follow the voice and the light.
begging you to let go. This earth, whoever was it made for? Just wait until tomorrow. It might not be as cold.
So let's go back a little bit to this scene in which many of you have put the question, what is about the fact that she is wearing a red dress, but um, she's also renouncing to the veil. So you see here before, so you see she is from the rope. She get rid of all the clothes, regular clothes you might wear during your life. And beyond that, beyond the death, uh, you can't wear the red dress anymore because the red dress is the clothes for you um, during your normal life, where you have your life, you have your blood. And so you will see that.
This earth, be as cold. Wait until tomorrow.
You will see this dress, which you will find it later as well. This red dress is put aside. Is put aside because you can't wear a red dress while you are dead, because you don't have blood in you anymore. And so, in a way, there is a dissolution between your body, which is the red dress, who is um, put in this scene in the same time while Aurora telling us that this earth uh, is will not be as cold in the future. So in a way, our body is going into the earth, which is cold for us who we used to be warm, and so now by going into the ground, uh, we are not warm anymore, and the earth is cold for us. But she said wait for a while, it'll not be as cold in the future. Because now, starting from this point, she make the reference to our body, which is empty now, is that red dress, which is put aside, and she's going back to ourselves, you know, in the future scene.
It might not be as cool.
Okay. Okay. You see the moment, which you will find also in a temporary high, is that different direction she is going. So she is the only soul who has life in it, and she's trying to guide all the people wearing white who are beyond death, who are in between the worlds, and who are now not very clear about the direction. So you will see she's trying to guide them, here. She's trying to guide them. They are all trying to see on the direction they need to go. And then they return to her and slap her back, because it's still unacceptable for the people who are in this new life beyond death to see, someone who is still alive trying to communicate with them. Okay. And so that's the reason in the future scene, they all will say the same thing. So she's trying to communicate with a group of people that this is not death. So you will be reborn again if you can hear her voice guiding you. So it's not over. The death is not the final destination. You will continue your life, and you will be reborn again. And then you will find the classical scene already, in which everybody is saying the same. So again, we'll go back to the scene. So there is this ambivalence of the scenarios. The one in which the souls are together trying to figure out where they are and what to do, and leaving behind their red dress, red body, the body who used to be alive, which now is on hold, but she is saying you, let me guide you so you can be reborn again. But they don't see her. That's the reason when they are moving, they are going through her. See?
I refuse to die. I refuse to die.
So everybody in the group said the same thing. I refuse to die. So they can't accept the idea that everything is gone and they are in a world in which they don't have life anymore, at least not the life they used to know. And now we have this scene. We have this scene, a very interesting scene. Everybody is talking about, in which Aurora also chose this scene as the thumbnail of her video. And that's the scene in which she is staying near a white planet with a blue river in the middle. And on the Blue River, many of you said there tears. You can also see floating white flowers. Well, the symbolism of this river is usually it's called Styx River. That's the river in which the souls are guided towards their next life. And it's also a place of nothingness. There is a place between the worlds, so the place of the living and the place of the dead. And that's the Styx River in the middle, and all the flowers floating are the souls of the people trying to reach the final destination. And she is the one here naked and sad, trying to guide all these souls towards their next life, which could be a wonderful life as well.
But I refuse to die.
And also, the new scene with the hands.
I refuse to die.
So let me go back a little. And you see the hands, the both forms of the hands with the black nails, that's the dead part, and also the life covering the eyes, the head. Um, many many symbols, when you see these hands around the head, they are like rays of lights. And many are saying the saints are using, they have this aura around their head. So she's using very interesting both hands, which are the dead one, beyond the grave, and the one who are alive, meaning the life. And now there is a scene which is quite important, also important, because you see now she is showing us who is she, because you see all the people aligned like a wall and not seeing her. They are like blind to her, and she's going through them, no? And while she is going through them, you see the light, you know. You see here she is in the dark, on the dark part, and she goes and now she's in the light. But in the light, she is in the other world, and now she has gone to the world in which she is beyond our views. We can't see her anymore. We can just see her silhouette beyond the veil, you know.
We are dust. When inside your eyes like a story's after you, then oh, that you are reborn again, reborn again.
Okay, and now we are going to the next phase. So you've been in a place of being nothingness. in which your old body has been let aside. And now, through the mirror, you see, she has the mirror. The mirror is another gate towards the new life. This gate, she is coming out through this gate. And now the hands, the symbolistic of hands, are the hands we have supporting us coming into the life. And now her head is covered in blood, but this blood is a new life. Is the blood we are covered when we are reborn, when we are born into the life, when we are as babies and we have this blood on our bodies when we enter the new life. So she's showing us now that we it's a cycle of being reborn. So we have this new scene in which there we need to let go to the old self, in which we can see all the images of our previous life. So you see this succession of images of us, of her, going through different phases, while is the beat of the heart, which is the drum going on and on towards this scene. And she's telling us, you are dust, you are dust. So that's again, in order to be reborn again, you need to go back to the beginning where everything was the earth, which the earth is made from dust, is from this particle, which are not alive, which is not blood, and leading us, you are dust, but then she can help us being reborn again.
What matter is it made of? Do you feel it travel in and out your heart?
And now is the final scene with her again, going beyond this world, going beyond the veil. Her image is just projected, and we can see her, but we can't touch her because her body, her being is on this veil. But we also see beyond the veil the new Aurora. So here is the double image of Aurora alive and wearing the red dress and her voice on the veil. So I hope I didn't creep you out very much. This clip is made as a resolution of New Year. It will follow a very dark month for me, January, in which I have lost both my father and my brother. And for them, and in order to accept their deaths, I am trying to honor the video which Aurora gave us. And anyway, This is my interpretation of her clip. I'm Balaura, and that's Your Blood.